You'd never expect a luxury resort drama to fill the gap left by Game of Thrones, but somehow, The White Lotus has become HBO's new king of shock, prestige, and watercooler chaos. After Thrones ended, HBO scrambled for a successor, something with the same addictive twists, ruthless storytelling, and cultural grip. House of the Dragon keeps the franchise alive, but it's The White Lotus that's truly taken the throne, trading dragons for dysfunctional billionaires and White Walkers for white-collar monsters. And now, with Season 3's most controversial twist yet, it's clear this show isn't just HBO's next big hit, it's Game of Thrones for the real world, and somehow, even more twisted. At first glance, the two shows couldn't be more different. One's a fantasy epic, the other's a satirical murder mystery. But dig deeper, and the DNA is shockingly similar: ruthless power plays, jaw-dropping betrayals, and a willingness to go there with taboo-breaking drama. Game of Thrones shocked us with incest, but The White Lotus just took it to a whole new level. Remember when Lachlan walked in on his brother Saxon in that bathroom scene? That wasn't just awkward, it was foreshadowing. By episode 6, their relationship crosses a line even Thrones might have hesitated to touch, proving The White Lotus isn't just HBO's heir, it's pushing boundaries Thrones never could. Here's the thing, Game of Thrones got away with incest because it was fantasy. Targaryens and their dragon blood excuses made it almost glamorous. But The White Lotus? It's our world. No magic, no kingdoms, just real, ugly human behavior. That's what makes Saxon and Lachlan's storyline so much darker. There's no law to sanitize it, just raw, uncomfortable truth. And that's why The White Lotus has become HBO's true successor. It doesn't need battles or dragons to keep us hooked, just razor-sharp writing, A-list actors, and the kind of twists that leave us screaming at our screens. So, is The White Lotus HBO's new Game of Thrones? Absolutely, and in some ways, it's even more brutal. Because while Thrones shocked us with fantasy violence, The White Lotus holds up a mirror to the real monsters, the rich, the privileged, and the morally bankrupt. And after that incest twist, we're officially in uncharted territory. Drop a comment, do you think The White Lotus has outshocked Game of Thrones? Smash like if you want a deep dive into Season 3's wildest theories, and subscribe because HBO's new era of chaos is just getting started.